Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? Welcome to my channel. Guys, today we are gonna do a tier list. I mean, it's already done, but I will tell you why. Why I think these characters deserve to be in these tiers. So let's start this. First of all, we have the GOAT tier, the best tier of all. And I think this ghetto is still a GOAT tier. Right now, he is still used in pretty much every floor in the tower and pretty much every content in the green, the buff stuff. He's a huge, like, a monster of a debuffer. He's really good. Like, he's really consistent. His debuffs are pretty good. His damage is pretty good. He is a hybrid DPS, so you can use it even if you have a something nerf, like taijutsu nerf or jujutsu nerf. He's still being used and he's still being good. So I think this ghetto is just like the wine. He's better. Like when he arrives, he was pretty much the worst of the three, and right now he is the best of the three. Like John Goyo and Toji. So I think this ghetto is pretty crazy, and now it's in the standard banner, so it is pretty good. Choso, of course, I can't say anything. This guy is just amazing. Really good debuffs, really good damage, really easy to play. I think Choso is pretty good. Like, it's insane. His value is insane. Another standard unit. And believe me, this guy is just amazing, man. The damage of Choso is just incredible. And not only the damage, the versatility that this character have, that the buffs damage, at the turn number 6, I think he receives some energy. So this guy is crazy. He's pretty good. 100% recommended. For me, he's a gold tier, easy peasy, like no doubt about it. Then we have the ghetto, SP ghetto, of course. You need to have the SP. This guy is just amazing too. He's crazy. He can do pretty much the same as the green one. He can be always spamming his debuffs. He's crazy, man. And the SP just give them the damage debuff, damage received debuff. So it is really crazy. He's a really good character, and he can even work against color. If you play a formidable boss or something like that, you can use his skill too to reduce taijutsu damage and don't receive any damage. So I think this guy is just crazy. Like, he's pretty good. Camo is pretty good actually. All of these characters are really good, but Camo is really good because he can spam his debuffs with any problem, because he receive all the time 5 cursed energy, and he can be pretty much using debuffs and making damage with any problem. Like, he's crazy, man. For me, he is one of the best debuffs in the blue attribute. Like, he's really good. His damage performance is really good. His debuff performance is really good. The energy is really consistent. I think he's a really goated option, to be honest. And it is free, and it is a SP again. Blue SPs are really strong in this game. Then we have the Awaken Goyo. This character is pretty insane. They put the limit in the tower. Before, you can play as long as you survive. And right now, when the 30 turn arrive, the match is over. So they add that just because of this Goyo, because this Goyo can, stall 99 turns and a lot of turns. It is crazy, actually. And of course, in the green attribute, he is just the best Jujutsu damage dealer. He's insane. So yeah, this Goyo is in the GO tier. One day he's gonna be maybe down, but right now he's just insane. Miguel, of course, SP Miguel, best taijutsu debuffer in the game, but of course it just works better for the blue attribute. He's just crazy, man. He can do the same. He just put his buff in him, and then just start making the basic, just basic, and you're just applying the buff, and his ultimate is pretty good. I think he's a really strong character in the blue attribute, especially for the new Goyo, for any Taijutsu user, Itadori, Maki. He's crazy. Like, pretty much, you need to have it. Like, if you want to complete easily the Taijutsu floors, Miguel is just gonna be MVP for everything in the Taijutsu floors. I have both Shokos here because I think her healing value is just other level. If you don't have a Shoko, you will see that all your characters are gonna die pretty quickly. But if you have Shoko in your team, all your teammates are gonna survive longer. It's just what it is. I think that value is insane. Like, not much characters have that amount of value because it's not only the healing, both they have a really strong debuff, strong buffs. Sorry. So she's crazy in general. Like, to be honest, I think really goated, both of them. SSR Jaga, I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I just put Jaga in here because he's strong, but I don't know if he is that strong. I think he's really goated, to be honest. But to be fair, he don't have the same energy recovery than these two. His debuff is a little bit worse than the Choso. His damage is worse than Choso. Yeah, maybe this Jaga is in the god tier, to be honest. Then we have the goats, of course, damage goats. We have the Jujutsu goat for a blue attribute, Taijutsu goat for the red attribute, Taijutsu goat for the green attribute, Jujutsu goat for the yellow attribute. Not much to say, they are just the goat of the damage. But I need to say this, like, these characters are gonna go down in the future. Like, attackers or DPS are always going down. They are always going to be power creep in the future. So yeah, right now they are in the goat tier. Tomorrow they will be in the god tier or maybe less. But right now they are pretty strong. Majito, perfect for Majito. It is really good, man. He's really strong. A lot of damage. Good damage received debuff. Good break debuff. He's just really good. Like, really strong, in my opinion. Goyo domain. He's just, oh my god, he's just insane too. Like, he is an attacker, to be fair. But right now, this character is just absurdly strong, man. It is crazy, man. Like, he does a lot of damage, like a lot of damage, and his debuff when he leaves is just insane. Like, he is a really strong character, in my opinion. Right now he's strong. Maybe in 1 year he's gonna be power creeped, or he's not gonna be that good anymore because the pool of the energy, or the pool of the opponents or enemies are gonna be more huge. But right now he is just really strong. Even if you are not playing in your blue attribute, you are using it in the, I don't know, formidable boss in red attribute or other attribute. He is just that good that you can use it in any attribute. Maybe not in tower, because in tower you can't reach your ultimate. So that kind of nerf him, but he's really strong. Uraume, man, she is just a goated, man. I think maybe she's one of the best characters that they released so far, because this is like in the standard banner. She's crazy, man. She have a debuff, like a passive with a debuff, and that passive is not getting nerfed in the tower floors. Like, if you are playing in a jujutsu, in a debuff nerf tower floor, you are not getting the nerfed her debuffers. Like, her debuffs are still in the same amount. Like, it's 120% damage received debuff. She's gonna still have that 120%. Like, that's the crazy part about her. Like she's crazy because of that, and she have a lot of AoE damage. She's pretty good and pretty strong as a debuffer in general. Every turn she have a really strong debuff. She is just really good. Like right now, she's insane. Of course, she's better than Domain Megumi, like 100%. And she can be even better than Kusakabe, even if she's not a buffer. She can be better because her debuffs are not nerfed. So she's really strong. New Momo is just crazy, man. New Momo, another standard character that is just really good, man. Really good passive because in her passive she buffs a hybrid damage, and in her passive she buff break damage just by her passive alone. And then she have a really strong kit, really strong buffs, and even she still have the evasion stuff. Like she's just really complete, man. Like she's Momo is crazy. She's not a must pull. Like any of these characters are must pull in my opinion. You need to have them, but if you don't have them, okay, you have other options maybe. But this Momo, the thing about this Momo is that if you have still using Yaga, he's still really good. So you don't need her, but she's really strong. And this new Nanami, I am a little bit in trouble with this one. I'm not sure if this Nanami deserves to be here. He's really strong. He have the break debuff to the green attribute, but I don't know. I will put him right now in this tier list in the GOAT tier, but he perfectly go down in the next tier list. So he's strong. He have a good damage. He have some damage, inflict damage buff, really good. He have the break the buff that in the green class is that's a new thing, and he's strong in general. AoE damage, single target damage. In the 9th turn, he recovers 60 energy. So he's really good. Like in my opinion, he's a really strong unit right now, 100%. And well, guys, with that we finish the GOAT tier. I think those are the characters that deserve to be in the GOAT tier. So tell me if you are in the same boat with me, or you think that maybe other characters deserve to be there, or maybe go down. 100%, probably. So let's start the GOAT tier. We are gonna start with the SSR Yaga. This guy is just amazing, man. I was thinking about putting in the GOAT tier, but I need to be honest. He have a cursed energy problem, so yeah. He's really strong. He have good damage. He have good debuffs. He have a buff in his passive, but his cursed energy is a problem sometimes. So I will put it in the GOAT tier, but he's really good. SP Junpei is crazy, guys. This guy just give you everything. If we are not talking about tower, he gives you resistance to the Jujutsu damage. Like you can literally receive 0 damage with him. He give you a really good poison damage. He give you an immunity to one hit, a damage receive buff to the team. He's crazy, man. He's a really good SP. If you don't have him, or poor of you guys, he is really good. And he's useful in a lot of formidable battles. He's really useful, man. For tower, he's kind of okay. He's okay. He's good, but I'm not gonna lie, he's not the best. But he's really good. Young Goyo, he's really strong, and actually with the release of Uraome, he's crazy right now. He's really strong attacker. And I mean, he's the half anniversary unit, and he's still really good right now. And the good part about this Goyo is that he's in the permanent, in the standard banner. Oh, that's crazy. Son Yuji, he's a really strong DPS in the yellow taijutsu damage. But I don't know. He is almost gonna fall down. Like I can see it. Like I know he's gonna be power creep this year. So I think he's in the God tier, but he could perfectly fit in the God tier because he's crazy. Kusakabe, a really strong buffer. He have a really strong buffs. he have a really I think it was a damage. I think it was a Jujutsu damage received buff. He's really good with that. He have a good Jujutsu damage. He's good. He's a good buffer in general. His buffs only need a critic. That's kind of bad. Sometimes you don't crit too often, so that's a little bit bad sometimes. And if you need to do the 8 crits, so you can have the all the buff, like all the passive stack. Sometimes you just have really bad luck, and that just take a lot of time to happen. Mekamaru, guys, Mekamaru is just really good. Like, you have the counter of this Mekamaru, and you can still use this counter even outside yellow attribute. And he have really good breaking. He have really good damage, hybrid damage. He's really good. Like, in my opinion, this Mekamaru SP, of course, is really good. Bonnie Megumi, this is kind of hard because Bonnie Megumi is really good, guys. My thing with Bonnie Megumi is that he don't have that much damage like Mahito. His debuff is really strong, but you need to have the rabbit and everything together. So sometimes it's just really annoying to play, but he's really strong, and for me he's a god tier, like, not doubt about it. Domain Megumi, he's still being really good. Right now he's already power creep by Uraume, but he's still really good. He's still gonna be a goated option if you don't have Uraume. So yeah, he's still really good. He's gonna still performing really, really good. Blue Momo, I can't say anything, like, really good buffer in general. Young Nanami, really good buffer. I think Momo is better right now, but the thing is that Nanami is limited, so I will prioritize Nanami more. But I think Momo is better, to be honest. Novara, of course, SP Novara, she is still a really good Jujutsu damage dealer. She's insane. She's still really good. I love her. I actually, Novara is my waifu. I love Novara in general, but this version of Novara is just the best version of the three. She's really good. I'm still waiting for a blue Novara, please. Sums up, make it possible. I want a blue Novara. SSR blue Novara. Please. Sukuna, he's still really strong. Right now, Yuta is just 100% better, but Sukuna is still really good. You can use both together. I think Sukuna is just really good. And he have a really good survivability. I don't know how to say it, but he's really strong right now. Like, he's still really strong. Inumaki, like Toge, he's a really good debuffer. In general, he have a lot of damage. That's a good point of this Inumaki. He had a really good damage potential, a really good debuff style. The problem is the same as everyone. Curse energy, he lacks of curse energy, so that's why I think Kamo is better. That's why Kamo is in the GO tier, because the cursed energy is just really insane. Toji, half anniversary Toji, he's really strong right now. If you don't have the new anniversary Itadori, you can perform really good with this Toji. He is still really a really strong character for free to play. He's in the standard banner. He's just really good, man. I will put these SR buffers because they are really strong right now. If you don't have the new Momo and you don't have the new Young Nanami, these characters are still performing really well in pretty much every content. In Tower, I need to say that they are just kinda going down because the HP pool, but they are really good in general. You can still use it in pretty much every content. So I think they are God tier right now. They are still God tier. So yeah, for me, those buffers are really good. SR Kaito, he's really strong. He can make you survive a lot of scenarios, like even floor 79, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 79. Without this Kaito, that floor, it was pretty much possible. So yeah, this character have a lot of value in my opinion. Artoge, he's strong. He can just make you reach your ultimate quickly. He can make you survive a little bit more with the damage receive buff. He's really good. Like, for an air character, he's pretty strong, to be honest. Same with the our Kaito. He's really strong right now. You are still using in the tower. You just put it in the first turn. He dies in the first turn, and you already have his value. So he's really strong. You can still use it in the sweep tower, in the sweep enemies. He's really strong, guys. For me, he is just amazing. Yuta, SP Yuta, of course, he's really strong. He have a healing. Well, four healings right now. Good Jujutsu damage. I just don't like. The only reason why I didn't put Yuta on the GO tier is because I don't really like a lot his kit. Like, he used pretty much all the turns he's gonna use basic, then he's gonna ult, and after the ult he's gonna do the third skill, and then we are gonna come back to the basic. And I don't like that much. That gameplay is not that fun. And if you don't do a black flash, like, you need to 100% hit a black flash to make his SP work. Like, if you don't hit a black flash, pretty much he don't have an SP. You know, that's why I am like, I don't know, this Yuta, I love him. I think he's crazy. He's better than Novara. But sometimes it just feels weird. But he's a god tier, like 100%. And this new Cooling Games Itadori, he's pretty strong, guys. He is a really strong unit, a really strong buffer. Taijutsu buffer, he's just like young Nanami, but a little bit better, in my opinion. A little bit worse, in my opinion, because he don't have the cursed energy advantage that this Nanami have in the sixth turn, I think. He's really good. And he's free, so 100% he's really strong. Very good units. I just gonna talk about really little about these units because I'm gonna be clear. Go tier and God tier, they are units that you need to prioritize. These ones are units that you need to have in your account, so you to have a good account. And very good units and below, they are like, okay, if you don't have them, it's okay. You are not gonna die. You are not gonna get stuck in content. You don't need them right now, but they are kind of good. Okay. The important ones are these ones, the GOAT tier and the God tier, in my opinion. But okay, we are gonna talk about very good units. I'm just gonna go really quickly, and that's it. Domain Gojo, for me right now, he's still very strong, but I don't use it anymore. I just prefer to use, of course, Mahito, of course, Bonnie Megumi. Even then, sometimes I prefer to use Mai over the Gojo. He's still good. He's still useful. But always when I think about this Gojo, I just say he's very good. I never say, oh, he's a god tier. In my head, it's like he's a very good unit, but he's already power creeped and he's already falling down. So yeah, if you have it, he's gonna help you a lot. Like you can surpass all the game, like pretty much everything. The story, powerful enemies. For 1 to 50 floors in the tower, he's strong right now, but he is not anymore the best character in the red attribute. For me, he is just a very good unit. SP Itadori, he's a really good tank, taijutsu tank, but I think he lacks a little bit of damage. He's strong, but it could be better. This Itadori, SP Itadori, with the release of this Cooling Games Itadori, this just falling down. Like, he was crazy, and right now he's just better. Jogo, sorry. Jogo is good, man. It's a very good unit. The problem with Choso is that they nerf his damage when he's in the zone state. And after that, I think this Choso is gonna be better when you start to get a lot of dupes. Like, when we get this Choso, Jogo, sorry, man. Oh my god, I'm just terrible with the names. When we get this Jogo on the standard banner, I am pretty sure he's gonna be better than Novara. But right now, with only one dupe, maybe, he's not stronger than Novara. So I think he's a very good unit in general. SSR Kaito, he's strong, like he's really good, but the problem with this Kaito is that He performs better in the yellow attribute. Without yellow attribute, he's not that valuable, just like the R version. Kokichi, really strong Jujutsu damage. A lot of like a lot of building. You know, when you're playing with him, you need to build his damage a lot of turns. So I think that's a problem. And he used a lot of cursed energy. He's really good. If he receive a SP when where the cursed energy is a little bit lower, when he put more Mekamaru heads or whatever it's called, he can be better. Like he can be stronger. But right now, I think he's good. But it could be better. Majito, oh, this Majito is kind of sad because this Majito is really strong in general because his ultimate, take HP percentage. He's really strong in that, but in the recent tower floors, he's not that strong because they nerf his damage. Like, he was doing 100% of HP from the enemy to 40%. Like, it was a huge nerf in general. So that's why he's not that strong. But imagine if that nerf wasn't coming, he would be 100% a god tier right now. But it exists, so I will put it in the very good tier. Why? Because he's still useful in limited floors and some other content. So yeah, I will put it in very good. A really good debuffer. If you have her, she's really good. Maki, a good taijutsu dealer, not too much to talk about. Good taijutsu dealer in the blue attribute too. Good jujutsu dealer with a debuff, damage inflict debuff, so not bad. Miwa, really a strong tank, in my opinion. Very good, is really useful in general. Nanami, he's strong, but I think you are gonna prefer to use Jongoyo, Sukuna, or Itasona, or maybe even the Toji than the Nanami, but Nanami is really good if you don't have anything. He's gonna carry you in the yellow attribute. Now Vito, he just need an SP. Now Vito is a really strong unit. He just need an SP that make his kid a little bit more consistently. Like, he's not bad, but his kid is not like 100% consistent. So I think with an SP, this now Vito is gonna be really good. Panda, really strong tank, of course. Saki Rindo, really strong tank. Like, a lot of damage. This Toge, he's really good, but I 100% prefer the R1. But he's really good. Like, if you have him, you can make use of him. He can just rush ultimates of your allies. He do dot damage. He can put hybrid debuffs. 80%, that's the maximum, but it can work. He is not best at Bonnie Megumi, he's just a lower version, but he's okay. Taijutsu, Zombie Toji, he's pretty good, to be honest, but of course, if you have Son Yuji, you don't use him, but he's pretty strong. Shoko, SR Shoko, you don't use her too much, but when you use her, you feel like she's really strong, because healing is strong in general. Blue Maki, this Blue Maki, I think she's pretty good. Like, her break damage is just really broken. Maybe even sometimes better than the SSR, not kidding. But the thing is that she's an SSR, she's an SR, so her damage is a little bit cap, so that's why she's not better, but they are pretty much really good. Green Momo, she's really strong. He's a really good buffer, damage, inflict damage buffer, so you can use her. Like, if you don't have Shoko, you can use her, or even if you have Shoko, you can still use her. But I mean, not gonna lie, right now the Itadori is better. Gakuganji, I don't put Gakuganji in the GOAT here because Gakuganji, the problem of this character is the cursed energy. If his buff will cost 20 or 15, this character will be insane, but his buff cost is 25, so it make his kid less consistently, so I think he's just a very good unit. That's it. And I'm just not gonna talk about a lot of this unit. These units are okay, like good damage. You can use them, but you usually don't gonna use them anymore because we have a lot of better options right now. And in here, well, we just gonna say that these are just characters that you are not gonna use pretty much never, like, to be honest. Right now, these are just the pretty much the worst characters of the game, like the meh tier and the F tier. These just you don't use them in general. So guys, I hope you like my tier list. I know I am still speaking badly. Like sometimes I'm just a little bit nervous with my speaking, my speech, and sometimes I just forget some words and I am like, But I'm just trying to be better. So I hope you like the tier list. I hope you understand me. I really hope. And I hope this can give you a better knowledge of the game. Like, these characters are pretty strong. Like, Go tier and God tier are, for me, the best characters of the game. And very good are really useful characters that you can use in some scenarios. And good, meh, and F tier is just like, you pretty much never use them in general. So, hey, I hope you like this tier list. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.